rest to look for a solution for you, because we tried all our possible best to look for a solution for your mother, but all to no avail. Ma was downcast by this sudden revelation. She never knew she was an orphan, a child picked from a riverbank. When Ma gets back home to her husband's house, she wept bitterly and hope death come knocking at her door. In another thought, she thought of sharing this information with Obi, but she was thinking she don't know how Obi will react to the situation at hand. One day, she finally made up her mind to discuss it with Obi, her husband. She sat Obi down and outside the hut and told him all her grandmother said to her. Obi was shocked as well. He said to Mma, "Oh, this now explains the reason why you haven't been able to conceive or have your own child. I think I will go ahead with my plans of taking a second wife. But before then, let me think of how we can find a solution to this predicament." Obi then visited a strong spiritualist in Ekototo. When if on getting to the spiritualist home, Obi saw the man on white on his way to the spiritualist home. A man stopped Obi and said to him, "You are desperately looking for a solution for your wife's barrenness." Obi was shocked by this revelation made with this man. He said to him, "Yes, good day, Nai." The man looked up in the sky and shook his head and said to Obi, "You don't need to visit a spiritualist, because what you seek is right there before you." Obi couldn't decipher what this man was saying. He asked him, "Please, Nai, be clear in your talk to make me understand where and what you are saying." The man looked at Obi and said, "When you get home, carry your wife to her mother's house. Tell her mother to pray and bless her that she will have her own child. This is what you will do." Obi was shocked and said to him, "Nai, thank you, I will do just that." He hurriedly turned back and went home. On getting home, Obi met an empty house. Mma has packed all her belongings back to her parents' house. When Mma get to her parents' house, she was furious and started shouting at her mother, telling her mother why she refused to tell her that she is an orphan. And the curse the old woman laid on her is also what is affecting her life negatively. Her mother started crying and begging Mma to take it easy with her, that she regretted her actions. She pleaded with Mma and later calmed her down. When Obi reached his house and found out that Mma was nowhere to be found, he hurriedly went to Mma's house to report to her mother that she couldn't find Mma. On getting there, she saw Mma and her mother hugging. He entered the compound and told Mma, "Mma, I have seen a solution." An old man just told me what I should do. I think we should try it and see either it will work out. Then he went closer to mother and told mother what the old man told him. Mother then heeded to Obi immediately. He asked and Obi to kill them before her. She laid her hands on them and prayed, cried to God to come to her aid and make what happened to her not happen to her children. Because of a truth, mother has been an unhappy woman throughout her lifetime. She was still married to her husband because her husband is a very kind-hearted man. She prayed with so much anger and pains. She let out her heart to the gods of the land, which they heeded to her plea. After that prayer, and Obi went back to their home, their home, and started living happily, hoping and trusting on the gods of the land for a fruit of womb. 2 months to when they returned, took him. It was a miraculous event. There was celebration and jubilation all the whole land. All the entire community are very happy that finally the barren woman is now pregnant. Then gave birth to a bouncing baby boy for Obi, and they lived happily ever after. This story is a message, an eye opener to everyone out there that your mother and father's prayer move mountains. It can move mountains in your life. It may be the gateway to whatsoever you are looking for. In difficult times, don't start rushing to a spiritualist house or start moving up and down. First of all, visit your mother and father. Ask them for their blessings. Their blessings sometimes open doors to our lives. And it also teaches us not to be rude to elders. Obey all elder in your community for you not to inflict curses that cannot be mended. In the case of Mma's mother, she inflicted a curse that cannot be mended, and it lived with her, making her an unhappy person for the rest of her life. So please learn to guard your emotions. Don't let your emotions take the best part of you.